Hey everyone, my name is Katan. I'm the founder of BossBayBlog.com and I'm a small business owner. And I also happen to own a small business shopping directory. The brands and products that are based in our directory are predominantly from the US. However, there are some international brands based from different parts of the world, like Germany, Africa, Canada, places like that. So today we're going to talk about 16 US based fashion brands that I love to shop. I'm going to share with you one thing that I love about each brand. And if you decide that you want to shop these brands, you can actually click on the link that is on this live from wherever you're watching at YouTube, Facebook, wherever, and you can go and learn about all of them. There are more brands listed in our directory that you can shop with as well, but today I'm only going to be showcasing 16. So the first brand that I'm talking about is She Cute Boutique. So She Cute Boutique is a Texas-based boutique, and one of the things that I love about their brand is they always have very stylish, vibrant, and fun sets and dresses. Those are my favorite things at She Cute Boutique, and their accessories. I mean, pretty much everything, but their accessories are super fun and unique. I have handbags from She Cute Boutique that I just wear all the time. They do a really great job of creating a wonderful, bold statement piece while still providing you with a piece that is versatile that you can wear to many different occasions, and you can dress it up or you can dress it down. So I love She Cute Boutique. Shout out to them. The next brand that we're shouting out is Bougie Steps Boutique. So Bougie Steps Boutique is actually a Texas-based brand. They ship nationwide. Both these brands ship nationwide, by the way. And they provide women's footwear. So if you're looking for heels, flats, work shoes, tennis shoes, if you're looking for custom items that you don't see on the website, like you have a specific style in mind, you could do a special order. But one of the things that I love about this brand is the versatility in the services that they provide to get you wonderful women's footwear. So they got options. The first option is you can go to the website and purchase the shoe that's already there. The second option is you can go to the website and subscribe to a shoe subscription box where you purchase 12 pairs of shoes up front to have them shipped to your home each month. And you only pay shipping one time. Right now, that's at an amazing sale of, I think, around $300, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever price point that it is, you can use my code KBOSS, all caps, and you will get 10% off of your purchase. So that is Bougie Steps Boutique. Like I said, one of my favorite things about them is the versatility because you can purchase off the website. You can decide to special order your shoes if you don't see the style that you're looking for, but you can also purchase a subscription box and have them shipped to your home. So shout out to them. The next brand that I'm shouting out is actually going to be Pink Vibes. So the thing that I love about Pink Vibes is that they have like this stylish, modern aesthetic with a almost like 90s twist. And I say that in the best way. Like if you've been looking for those pieces that are nostalgic and make you light up, that you get excited about, then Pink Vibes is the place that you want to check out. I have a picture. You may not be able to see it well, but I'm going to try to show it to you on my screen. And this is like a picture of the skirt. If I can see that. But this is like the picture of the skirt from their boutique or from their shop. And the top, but the top itself reminds me of like a 90s style top, something that I would find, and it's super cute. It's mesh, so like that translucent material, but they have some stylish pieces that I really enjoy. So that's what I like about Pink Vibes. They are also Texas based and they ship nationwide. The next brand that I'm shouting out is going to be Hootstop.com. So one thing that I love about Hootstop.com is that, I mean, I have multiple things, but one of them is that they actually create custom items and you can order custom items from Hootstop.com. They are a fashion brand, but this is a notebook with my logo on it and my name that I ordered from Hootstop.com a while back, like I think a year or 2 years back or so. And I love this notebook. I've worn it out. It's time to get a new one. But Hootstop.com has something really unique about them, and that is that all of their designs are hand designed, hand drawn by a graphic designer who owns the business. And after she finished hand drawing them, she goes and creates graphics. These graphics are placed on their wellness items, such as home decor, and their apparel, such as hoodies, t shirts, sweatshirts, things like that. So it's a very unique brand. And if you ever see a Hootstop item or a design, you're going to know that it came from that shop. There's no one else that has those designs and those specific graphics. So I absolutely love that about Hootstop, the uniqueness. They are based out of Maryland, but they do ship nationwide. So you can still have these items shipped to your door. The next brand that I'm going to shout out is Nails by Fair. So Nails by Fair is a press-on nail brand that provides salon quality press-on nails when I wear them, the thing that I love about them, there's a lot of things, but one of the things that I love about Nails by Fair is the fact that when I wear them, people always think that I got my nails done at the salon. So I don't have them on today because I'm going to be wearing some this weekend, but here's an example of these beautiful nails that I'll be wearing at one of my upcoming Soft Girl Sunday events. It's a beautiful nude nail, and I don't know if this is almond shaped nail or if it's coffin shaped. I think it's almond shaped, but these are beautiful. Yeah, don't have me lie. I don't know what shape they are, but they are beautiful, and these are coming from Nails by Fair. Here is her information. You can use the QR code if you would like to go check out her website. I'll bring it a little closer for anyone that wants to see that. And the website is nailsbyfair.com. So just beautiful quality, salon quality press on nails. Every time I wear them, people think I got my nails done from the salon, and they're Nails by Fair. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Okay, the next brand that I'm shouting out is Unique Vena Options. So one of the things that's very unique and awesome about this brand is that it is owned by a professional seamstress or tailor, whichever verbiage you prefer. When you meet her, you'll know. But basically, this is someone who designed a dress for me for a wedding. And my dress came out beautiful. I had like a sketch of kind of like an idea of what I wanted, and she was able to really make that come to life. So if you're looking for someone who can make your looks come to life, but you're also wanting to shop her wonderful fashionable items, then you want to go to uniquevenastores.com. And this is a Texas-based brand, but they are also technically international brand as well. You can go and shop with them on their website. They are also based in different parts of the world, like Africa. And they have items like handbags. They have, coats, dresses. You can go to the tailor who owns the brand and get custom made apparel. And it's just a really beautiful brand. And they specialize in vibrant, fun, bold prints. So they have African prints, and they also have prints that are not African style prints, but they're bold and they're fun and they're vibrant if you are wanting something that is custom made. So I absolutely love how much fun I have wearing that dress. It was beautiful for the wedding. I got so many compliments, and I just enjoy brands that know how to create bold stuff. So check them out. Hello, thanks for joining. Okay, so the next brand that we are shouting out is going to be Anotherness Boutique. So Anotherness Boutique is another Texas-based brand. This brand, Anotherness means uniqueness. That's the name of it. It's owned by me, and I actually have some dresses on the boutique right now, but we do also have a subscription box. So you can subscribe and have items shipped to your doorstep. But the reason why I created the boutique was because I just wanted to have a place where women could come and get stylish pieces to help them feel sexy and give them like that extra vamp that they might need throughout the day. And most importantly, I love seeing how people wear different ways. Like they'll wear one dress in multiple different ways. There's so many ways to wear it. And that is the beautiful thing about style, is that there's a difference. There's fashion and there's style, and you can have both. But fashions usually tend to relate to like what the style is right now, what's trending, what's new, what people are wearing a lot, a way that people are doing something. And style, to me at least, it tends to be you representing your fashion personality. So like style is how we express ourselves. And I wanted to create this boutique to give people stylish and fashionable pieces that they could use to express themselves how they see fit. Because that was one way that I was expressing myself growing up, was how I wore my outfits, what I decided to wear, how I wore my hair. These were all ways that I expressed myself, and I wanted to just celebrate that and have fun with that with other women. The next brand that we have is Bella Boutique. So one thing that I love about BellaBoutique.com is the versatility in the dresses that they have. Even the dress that is on this photo that you'll see on my Instagram page, I'm actually wearing it myself, but I've worn this so many different ways. I've worn it with, a nice casual top underneath. I've worn it with lace and kind of like dressed it up. I've worn it tied very tightly. I've worn it a little bit loose. There's so many ways to wear their pieces, and the style is like very timeless. That's how I feel about the dresses that I've selected from Bella Boutique. So if you're someone that enjoys timeless, stylish pieces, then you want to check out Bella Boutique. They're based in Texas as well, and also ship nationwide. The next brand that I'm shouting out is Bling with Shell. So Bling with Shell is actually California based, and they provide jewelry. This is owned by Shelly, and Shelly happens to be one of our event donors who donated all those stylish pieces of jewelry to the women at Soft Girl Sunday. She also is an avid shopper and seller in our communities on Facebook, on Instagram, on every platform that we have for Boss Babe Blog. So the cool thing about Bling with Shell that I love is how they have two different collections now. So one collection is for pieces that are at a different price range, and then we have another collection for pieces that have a higher price range because the what they're using to make the pieces, like 14 karat gold, silver, things like that. It does require a higher price point, but it provides versatility. So if you're someone that's looking for longevity, you can still have some of the pieces that are like $8 to $25 for a very long time if you take care of your jewelry. Like I have pieces that I've been wearing for 2, 3 years now from her that only cost $8. So you get your wear out of them. But you can also find pieces that have that longevity and maybe like, the types of metals that you want to have in them. And they're also nickel and lead free. So I thought that was pretty cool too. If you're someone that gets allergic to things or has allergies, you can consider that. The next brand that we're going to be shouting out is going to be MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. So the cool thing that I like about this brand is that she has a seasonal shop. So throughout the season, she will create custom designs that you can purchase on t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and you can wear them if you love them. So for example, we have Mother's Day coming up and she now has a t-shirt that says mother on it. And it has it's like an acronym. So it has like a word or a sentence that represents moms for each letter of the word. And she also has the same thing on a journal. So the personalization and then just the way she celebrates different holidays and allows people to, purchase different things to celebrate with their loved ones is what I really enjoy about MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. The next brand is Silence is Gold. So this brand is also, oh, I'm sorry, MJ's Tees and Custom Designs is based in Georgia, but they also ship nationwide. Now, Silence is Gold is a brand that is based in Texas, and they are a brick and mortar location as well as they have an online location. And the thing that I love about them is the quality and the uniqueness in their designs. There was one design that has a cowboy on it, and it's black. It's like almost like a washed black, like the way you see those washed denim jeans, but the textures are really nice. The color and the prints, they do a really great job of having bold, fun prints and textures while still making pieces that are versatile that you can wear. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can do, you know, a jacket, a hoodie, sweatshirt. You can layer up. So it's a lot of streetwear and athleisure. And that's what I enjoy about Silence is Gold. The quality is wonderful. The next brand that we're shouting out is the Baby Daddy Movement. So this brand is also based out of Texas online. They ship nationwide. Oh, and the brick and mortar location, Silence is Gold, also ships nationwide. So the thing that I love about the Baby Daddy Movement is the heart behind what they're doing. Um, I think that it's really important that we have people in our community that are on a mission to empower a certain part of the community to help them be better or to help them feel safe. And I think that those both go hand in hand because you can't be better if you don't feel safe, in my opinion, in many cases. And the Baby Daddy Movement is about creating a safe space for men, creating a place of education, a place of accountability, a place of communication, a place of resources, a place of tools for fathers who are trying to be in their children's life and also trying to develop themselves as a man at the same time. And I do believe that it's important that we have spaces for women and for men. And it's one of those things where it's like people can give you insight and advice, but if it's not coming from a person that's like you or has walked down your path, sometimes it's a little harder for people to receive that or for them to see it as genuine and not as an attack. And I've witnessed this. I've seen where I could tell someone something, but when it comes from someone else that looks like them or, has walked the same exact path, they're more receptive from that person. And that just comes from us being able to feel safe and let our guard down because we don't feel or assume that someone is attacking us when they either look like us or been where we have been in many cases. So I think it's important that we have representation. And I like the fact that his brand is about creating that space for fathers. So I love that. The next brand that I want to shout out is JC Fashion Finds Boutique. So JC Fashion Finds Boutique services nationwide and is based out of New Jersey, and they provide stylish apparel. The thing that I love about their brand is I would say the ability for it to be comfortable and still stylish for the women. Because there's a lot of brands where you feel like you have to choose between one or the other. Either I'm going to be comfortable today or I'm going to be stylish today. And with their brand, every item that I've experienced from them has been great quality. I actually just ordered some items from them for my client, to put inside of my client's content creation kit, because my client is someone that's on the go, whether she's on camera or off camera, and she needs pieces that are comfortable and don't feel like she has to go change, quickly. So I love the fact that they provide stylish pieces that are comfortable at the same time. That's one of my favorite things about JC Fashion Finds Boutique. But I also love that they create a safe space for women to come and receive that same thing that I was talking about when I was referring to the baby daddy movement, which is a safe space, a space of accountability, a space of education, a place where you can be at whatever point that you are in your life and just know that they're going to meet you there with support and love and resources. So I really do appreciate that about this brand and the brand owner. The next business that I'm shouting out is Pink Lavish Jewels. So Pink Lavish Jewels is based out of Louisiana, and this brand happens to be owned by our first ASL fluent entrepreneur, India. She also is deaf, and India is a powerhouse. That's the best way I can explain her. Anyone who has experienced shopping with her or experienced her as a person one-on-one would be able to attest to this. But I've used her as an example in many things because the way that she is passionate about servicing people and how kind and loving she is and how warm she makes people feel, the way that she lights up the room when she steps in, her energy is just like contagious. So I love that about her. But when we're talking about what is one of the favorite things that I love about her brand, I would have to say how fun it is to shop for special occasion based items. I do have a fun time looking through her items because she has stuff for holidays. It could be for Christmas, it could be for Hanukkah, it could be for Juneteenth, it could be for what's another one? Mother's Day, it could be for Easter. I mean, there's just so many different holiday themed jewelry, earrings, necklaces that are available through her. And I really love that about her brand because people who are having parties, special events, holiday gatherings, gift bags that they want to put earrings and necklaces in, even people that are having a bachelor or bachelorette party, these are perfect brands that you can shop with. They can get you, I would say event customized items. So I love that about them. Shout out to Pink Lavish Jewels. Next brand that we have is Kisses by Monique. So we definitely have to shout out to Kisses by Monique, based out of Texas. And one thing that I love about Kisses by Monique is, I mean, there's a lot of things that I love, but I would have to say the warmth that I feel every time that I place an order at Kisses by Monique is so amazing. Um, when you purchase, from the start of your purchase all the way to receiving your product, you just get butterflies. Like, you're excited about the experience. I know I always am when I shop because she puts a lot of time and dedication into the experience. So, when you get a purchase, you get a thank you card, you get a special gift, or a special promo or something to say thank you. There's so many things that come and you just never know what it's going to be. But on top of that, the quality is great. Their pieces are stylish, vibrant, bold, and they are a boutique that specializes in plus size apparel, but they also provide petite apparel as well as women's accessories. And their focus is on helping women boost their confidence. So I love those things about Kisses by Monique, and I definitely shop with them. And I just love that feeling that I get when I get to open up the package, because I know that, the items that I ordered are going to be wonderful. Okay, next brand that I'm shouting out is Bionic Woman Inc. So this brand is actually owned by Larisha, and one of my favorite things about this brand is that they are focused on talking about diabetes awareness. And there's two aspects of this that she talks about and she's passionate about. The first aspect is that diabetes is sometimes assumed to be something that people choose, when in reality there are different types of diabetes, and some of them people are, I think she said, some people are born with, and or they have and they cannot control or do anything about having it, and they just have to live their life, according to what's going to help them take care of themselves. So that's the first side of it. The second side of it is also making people aware of how you can still have your items. Like, for people who have diabetes and certain conditions, they sometimes tend to have jewelry that will have their information on the jewelry. And it's more of like a safety precaution, just in case their blood sugar is low. Hopefully I'm using the correct verbiage because she's really great at explaining this. But long story short, she creates jewelry where you can still have your medical information on there while also being stylish. And she also raises awareness about diabetes. She talks about the things that people have to experience and go through, whether it's something that they were born with, whether it's something that they had adapted, or they ended up having. But at the end of the day, she just wants to spread awareness and give education about that topic and provide jewelry because she feels like people deserve to feel good about themselves. They deserve to feel cute and stylish. And also, she wanted to provide a more affordable alternative to people who need those stylish, that jewelry, but they also want to look cute and stylish while still wearing their medical information on their bracelets or on their bands. So that is Innovative Treasures, aka Bionic Woman Inc. Incorporated. So, what I would like you to do is just go check her out. She's based out of Florida. And a couple of things I would say is like if you're wanting more of a breakdown and you want to learn more about why her journey started, then you can head over to her Instagram page. But shout out to her. So, those are the wonderful brands that I shouted out today. These are 16 US based fashion brands that I love. And, oh, going back to, I do need to add, although I do love the mission that she stands for and how she focuses on spreading awareness when it comes to diabetes, the other thing that I want to share is how I love her handcrafted jewelry. Even in the photo that I have on my social media, it's handcrafted jewelry that she has. So I love the fact that it's handcrafted. I've worn her necklaces and her bracelets, and I got a lot of compliments on my bracelet. I've worn it so many times to different events. It's durable, it's stylish, and it's super cute, and it's handcrafted. That takes a lot of energy and time to create jewelry. I myself know how to create jewelry, and so I understand how much time that is put into creating each bracelet, each necklace. But yeah, so I shout out the brands. I'm going to briefly go through them one more time. So we got Bionic Woman Inc. We have Kisses by Monique. We have Pink Lavish Jewels. We have JC Fashion Finds Boutique. We have the Baby Daddy Movement. We have Silence is Gold. We have MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. We have Bling with Shell. We have Bella Boutique. We have Anotherness Boutique. We have Unique Vina Options. We have Nails by Fair. We have WhoStop.com. We have Pink Vibes. We have Bougie Steps Boutique. And we have She Cute Boutique. Shout out to all of you wonderful brands. All of them are listed in our directory for the year of 2026. Go shop with a credible, verified small business at bossbabeblog.com. See you guys in my next live, and thanks for joining. Bye-bye.